I think something that we look at a lot, and it shows up in our artwork, are sunrises and sunsets. And I'm going to start at the top, get the color nice and soft, and spread it out. And sunsets, of course, come in all kinds of color, it does change, as I said, so your sky might be pink or orange or purple. And I don't even care if it blends that much. I'm just going to add a streak of pink, because sunrise and sunset are so dramatic. We can really let these colors be bold. And you know, you can always go back with your finger and just smush it a little bit. Let's do one more color, and we'll just add it kind of right on top of the pink. And sometimes these weird effects happen by accident, but it looks kind of neat the way that's joining together. And I am going to add a horizon in this picture, but I'm going to bring the orange down a little bit below the horizon. I want the sky to be bright because the sun is setting in it. So if I make the things in front of the sky darker, they'll really make that sky look brighter in contrast. And I'm going to lay them, just press some lumps and bumps, maybe a little hill and maybe then another big hill, something like that. And now once I have that line, I can fill in the rest of the mountains. If the orange starts to come through a little bit, just blob on some more blue. And now I'm going to make some water. And I want this horizon to be very straight. So to do that, I'm actually going to take a ruler so that I have a very, very straight horizon line, and that's going to be easy to follow. To make a very straight edge in a picture, and this is helpful also for something like the edge of a building or a fence or a very straight road, I use a roller, and very gently, so it doesn't stick to the table, but I'm gently going to roll out that piece. But now what I have is a very straight edge, as straight as it gets in clay. And then we just take more of that color, and working away from the edge, we just keep filling it in. Now we have our scene set. We need the sun. The sun is setting. And remember that yellow we had in the beginning, this nice bright yellow. Make a little round ball, press it flat, and we'll just set that. There's sometimes clouds in the sky, so I'm going to take a darker purple. That's going to be my cloud color. And again, if the clouds are dark, they're going to make that sun look even brighter. You can see what I'm doing with this purple. I'm flattening it out with my fingers. When it's sort of thin, I'm going to take the pencil this time, and I'm going to roll it. But what's kind of fun with this, I can take this, and just like it's a piece of paper, I can kind of tear the clay. And you see how it makes these sort of interesting, there's a good one, interesting edges. And you just keep pulling apart the clay, and it's kind of fun shapes. And you've probably seen these kind of clouds sometimes. And you really don't know how the shape is going to turn out. There's another one. Yeah, there, maybe that's good. Maybe that's a big one. So there are some sunset-y clouds. There we go. Our sun is sinking over the water, and things reflect in the water. So let's take a little piece of our yellow. We're going to roll it about as wide as the sun, and we're going to very carefully put that in the water. And then this is the fun part. You never know how it's going to turn out, but we're going to take that shape and press it and kind of wiggle it. Wiggle it down like a little bit of a reflection in the water. Kind of like painting. So there are a few techniques for capturing a beautiful sunrise or sunset. Some spreading and some tearing and some reflections.